They say, hey, yo, Wavy, I see the op, spin the block, pump your brakes. It's the Wavy one, HeartBreak Ace. I already got him. Now, y'all know what this is, another Wavy News Break for yours truly, man. And I'm gonna just say this for real. 50 Cent, ironically, got his 2 cents in everybody's business. Or is they speaking on his name first?
I celebrate you.
Yes, sir.
But if you get a chance, you hear me? You hear me, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
If you get a chance,
Yes, sir.
please tell 50 bring his on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say, guys.
Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged what the South got.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying under their breath about us and having little slick comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top. Well, that stop right now.
Yeah, you say you done with that.
That stop right now, guys.
You say you done
The king say that stop. He say he the king of New York. And if he don't want to do it, and one of them other niggas up there who got a catalog, want to pull up, tell him come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you too. I'm here for it.
Tell him come see. Andre told him the South had something to say, and I'm saying it.
You saying what needs to be said by law.
Hey, period. Ain't no mother dispute. They last year, we the future. So anybody don't like it, come see the king. And we gonna start with 50. And if he don't wanna do it, then we gonna go pick somebody else.
Now, Wavy Gang, that shit was stuck on the wave for real. And don't remember, technically, T.I was supposed to battle Busta Rhymes. But he was saying stuff like, he don't think they music matched with each other's style and this and blah, blah, blah. AKA, he didn't want no smoke with Busta Rhymes. Because everybody know, just like DMX, the performance, Busta Rhymes, pause if you need it, not too many people want to smoke from him. Even when they do tours, man, it's hard to go behind them niggas. Pause again if you need it. RIP to DMX. It's hard to. But that's basically what he said. But he gonna also explain what that really was about.
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That what the shit supposed to be about. It supposed to be about, you know, fucking around, doing something with another artist that, you know, that you respect, this, that, and the other. Right. And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and this nigga talk about this, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and this nigga talk about this.
Okay.
We talk about this. We said what we were gonna do.
You talk about you were 50?
Yeah, man, we talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere. Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man, you know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? He was like, shit, you wanna do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool, so shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. And to me, that just, you know, so, you know, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Oh, okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man, cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, you know, man, nigga just say you don't wanna do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle though. I think,
man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't wanna stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Now,
Let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef shit.
We want to get you back.
Nah, ain't no beef.
No, you know, but
no beef,
that's not what our platform, you know what I mean? We let niggas speak his mind, but we don't harvest on that.
Nah, ain't no beef.
Now,
Shit, it is what it is.
Who would you love to do a versus with, though?
Man, I don't know, man. Be honest with you, bro. I don't really give a fuck about that shit for real. This shit just something that
I think the people
when
would love to see
asking,
it,
when motherfuckers start asking, then you just start gotta have, you know, just sort through the options of motherfuckers that ain't already did it. It's out there. And man, just to be honest, man, that shit don't mean that much to me.
Right.
Like for real, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the kind of
much.
shit that the music, getting into the music space, you get into the cycle of what's going on in the music industry, and you just got, man, you susceptible to a bunch of bullshit, lame shit, goofy shit that come with, I guess you could call it the celebrity of it all. Man, my nigga, I could mind my rich ass business, man. I could be goddamn somewhere hopping on a boat, nigga. You know what I mean? I could be doing anything. I ain't got to be bothered with this shit, man, for real. But I love what I do, and I love the people who, you know what I mean? So I get out there and get to trying to do it. Who are that?
Nobody got to worry about it.
Man, tell that nigga shut his ass up, go somewhere you pay bills at, talk loud.
Now, okay. So, as you were sitting back,
I'm still in that joint.
yeah, you sit down, make some
Fuck is that outside? Tell that nigga get the fuck out my shit, man.
So as you was
somewhere we can talk loud.
before you started making the album, right? Well, you know.
Hey, yo, come here. Follow the wave and hype the video. Why you playing? That ain't Wavy. Alright, Wavy gang, for those that stuck under the wave, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of context. I play that clip because some would say that's what sparked the beef with 50 Cent and T.I. I ain't gonna say it sparked it, I'm gonna say it reignited it, and that's for sure because everybody already know, if you familiar with hip-hop and the beef that's been going on in hip-hop for years, 50 Cent and T.I. basically started like 21, 22 when they started mentioning the verses against each other. When, you know, T.I. had that little phone call that he mentioned in the clip with $1 Million Worth of Game, Gillie and Wallo, he mentioned that. But they were supposed to build a whole little, basically like some promo shit to promote the whole verses against him and 50. Saying that they was, you know, like some battle rap URL, RBE type ish. That's what it was supposed to be. But, you know, 50 gonna be 50. 50 gonna be 50. And because of that, you know, he been sending a lot of subliminals, doing the crime, putting crime stopping videos that T.I. was in and all of that.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage, you can count.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
In 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry wound.
And that's a picture of Falant with the bullet hole in his head?
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side?
Yeah.
How did Falant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. 5 years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
And this is where the rabbit hole get deeper. Pause, super pause if you need it. But before that even happened, T.I. was going with this is the whole little thing with the snitching allegation that when Gunna first came out with his little yes ma'am, that little situation. T.I. was talking about how he told his dead cousin and all that. And if I ain't mistaken, 50 commented on that. And you know, at first it was back and forth, roasting each other, memes and all that shit. You know how they like to play petty, especially 50. But then, you know, T.I. started to like brush it off. And now he promoting his album, so people think he just doing all this to promote his album. But truth be told, people are asking him these questions. And T.I. ain't never been the one to back down for nothing. If y'all familiar with real hip-hop since the beginning. I mean, it's easy to like try to play him now, but I grew up in the era of T.I., which was before 50. And 50 had a run. And 50 one of my goats for this shit. And it ain't really necessarily off some raps, he's just one of my goats. But T.I. is as well. T.I. was my favorite artist first. And he got the resume to back it up. So he don't need 50 Cent drama to promote his album. He don't need it. He kind of brushed it off and people was asking him questions. 50 gonna be 50 though. 50 gonna be 50. And after that clip that I played first, for the $1 million worth of game, that's what provoked 50 to do this. Alright, Wavy Gang, so like I said, he put up a meme. And the meme, as you can see, I'm kind of covering her up on purpose, man, because y'all already saw this at this point. And I ain't trying to disrespect another nigga wife. But 50 posts on IG. The picture's tiny, T.I. wife, of course, like I said. And it says, I keep saying keep my name out your mouth. Okay? And he basically applying, yo, I'm about to take it real personal, bro. I'm about to start talking about your shorty. I'm about to start like doing whatever. Anything to get up under your skin. Pause, super pause if you need it. But I see the op. Spin the block. Yeah, Wavy Gang. Put somebody's wife into play. 50 went below the belt. But for 50, that's normal standard. I mean, that's what if I ain't mistaken, he's a Cancer. And 50 is a real gangster, real gorilla for real. Like, he really savage like that. His enemies even said that about this nigga from back then. And he's a Cancer. So a nigga like him that's emotional, bro, that's a bad mixture. That's a bad mixture. Because Cancers are emotional. The men and the women, period. And emotional don't mean you soft. Emotional just mean you passionate about damn near every little situation you've got a feeling about. And that nigga take it to the extreme. He take it to the extreme. And a lot of this sparked for him not having his mother and the way she passed away. But I'm going to hold off on that mother part because I got a little theory of why 50 going so hard right now. Pause, who pause if you need it. But I'm going to just say, like father, like son, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Because we all know how T.I. give it up. Pause, who pause if you need it. How he always been with his King of the South moniker. He don't give two fucks about nothing. His kids are birthed the same way. So you got to know, when his son King saw the meme that he put up by his mom's, he had a lot to say. And I'm going to just say, it's funny to see this little nigga, just like his dad, but this little nigga, compared to 50, he might be more aggressive than 50 was.
Bitch ass want to say something about my mama. Your mama. Your mama. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get on my mother. Your mama. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Not going. Now what the you gonna do about that? Not going. I don't give a about how to play it. Not going. Post my mama like your mama ain't. Go put some flowers on that. Man, posting my mama legend. Your mama Jay. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. At a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do that bitch ass shit. You a hoe ass. I would say that shit to your face.
And King, he doubled down on them statements. But this time, a little more menacing.
This ain't no streets. At this point, this ain't about the streets. Cause at this point, we just trolling. So if we trolling, yo, we ain't getting gangster. We trolling. That's what we doing. Cause that's what he wanna do. So if we gonna troll straight like that, your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And for talking about my mama, I got that bitch ass just cause he share the same blood as you. I don't give a cause man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. I don't play by my mama, I don't play by my grandma, I don't play by neither one of my cousins. Not one of them. Not one of them. That's on my soul. I don't give a how y'all think of living. I don't give a y'all thinking of raised. I don't give a y'all thinking of what this, that. I don't play by it. That's just how I'm raised. I wasn't raised by y'all father. My dad is T.I. Tip. That's how I'm raised. I don't play like this. I like to get on the internet and do all this shit just for Verzuz. You pull up and say the same you saying. You already done pulled up on you before this. And I already pulled up on you. And we got a video call of you apologizing, saying, yo, I didn't mean it like this. Yo, I didn't mean it like this. Like you got facts to say that you. We got videos to say that you backing down. You're not standing on shit. Pulled up on you in person.
Alright, Wavy Gang, now as mentioned, as you can see, I said he get more menacing. Now what you see right here is the actual tombstone of 50 Cent's mother. And this was posted by King. And it's blanked out on my video, but he had the actual tombstone. As you can see on your left side, well, to my left, it says at 50 Cent. This where your mama at, like, and then you got the whole little summary about what happened to his mom's. And I blanked it out on mine because I'm not about to do none of that, bro. Y'all can beef with each other however y'all want to beef with each other and play like that. Like, if my mom's still living and your mom's dead, bro, I'm gonna be mad because you posted her, but I'm not about to do all this. But, you know, to each his own, bro. I'm just being real, telling you how I feel, though. I'm just telling you how I feel. And this is definitely at the point of no return now, for real. And I can only imagine what's gonna happen next. But I see the eye, spin the block. Hey, come here. I see your ass. And you know it ain't Wavy to be watching the video and don't like and subscribe, bro. Cause I'm pretty sure you watched my video more than once, right? And you know the algorithm got problems, bro. And I got anger issues. If you don't like the video, you might not see the next one and the one after that. So just like and subscribe, man. Or you have to get the algorithm. Back to the video. Spin the block. Now it's definitely at the point of no return, Wavy Gang. Like, for real. To say King crash out was an understatement. Like, I don't know if I really believe the whole little thing he said that they checked him already. Because it wasn't a little King checking him by himself. And if he did, then 50 ain't do nothing, because obviously he's a little ass kid. Like, what he doing putting his hands on that little ass kid? For real. And I'm not pausing that, because y'all know what I mean. Stop being weird and goofy. But I think he meant, like, because you know they've been beefing for some years now. Like, publicly. I just showed y'all in the beginning the whole stint when they supposedly had a fake beef for the Verzuz until 50 switched on them, according to T.I. They've been doing this for a minute, so I think that if it actually happened, I think they had a conversation before, because T.I. said they spoke multiple times. So I think they had a conversation and King was with T.I. And he was keeping it cordial, casual. He wasn't being on gangster shit, he was just keeping it strictly business. So I think, you know, if him being a young nigga, he took it as he punked him. I'm not taking up for nobody, ain't nobody cheerleader, but I don't think nobody really punking 50 Cent. And mind you, T.I. one of my goals too. I really grew up on T.I. I grew up in that era. Ain't nobody punking T.I. either. But I don't know if I believe that whole little situation might check him like that for real. But the graveyard part,
king. But it's an absolute honor and a pleasure, you know what I'm saying, to bring you.
Now, y'all can say what y'all want to say, man. Y'all can say he a little nigga 50 or crush him and all that. First of all, 50, this what 50 do. He a petty king. And 50 ain't gonna let nobody harm him no matter their size. But 50 is too old to entertain that little nigga like that. And when I mean entertain, I don't mean like the social media games and all that. I'm talking about in real life physical altercations. 50 he's not about to go there with this little nigga, man. He not about to go there with this little nigga. He'll go against him with T.I because they're a grown man. And T.I ain't scared of him either. But on some real shit, you can't be mad at King for getting aggressive with 50 like that. I'm not a fucking fanboy just because a nigga my favorite, whatever. I ain't never gonna be a fan of a nigga. Too old for that. And that's weird. Cheerleader shit. But no much I ever got love for 50, one of my goats. Nah, man, you can't get mad at King for doing that. He can get super gangster. He could have said everything he wanted to say. Like he the hardest nigga in the world. Pause who supposed to be needed. But we can't say nothing about that. That's that nigga mother. And honestly, she ain't had nothing to do with this situation. She ain't never said no bullshit, slick shit about 50. This was him and T.I. But we know how 50 play. So, I mean, I guess everything fair game now. But this shit went past the Verzuz. This turned into an actual Verzuz. Soul Radio. I'm thankful that you did me wrong. Heartbreak. Wavy try so hard. It's too hard. Who got it? Telling them boy they should stop it. I really come from the projects. Don't tell them why I come and pop it. Cost me the leather, you cotton. Niggas switch more than basket and robbing. But me make a friend not an option. Come in heartbreak 8 cause I'm toxic. I let them follow the wave. I have them swimming for days. Was born a dog, but you can't put me on a Lisa cage. Yeah, in control of me. Nah, even remotes for me. No, tunnel vision. I'm the only one you wanna see. Heartbreak. Wavy Heartbreak Gang. Wavy Heartbreak Gang. What's good, y'all? It's your only host, the loving memory while still alive, HeartBreak Ace. And whether it's a Wavy News Break, Wave Check, Have You Heard a Word, or some original wavy music from yours truly, all I need you to do is keep it wavy and just follow the wave. Alright, Wavy Gang, we back, man. We spin the block a few times, man. Y'all probably woozing and all that. You ain't had your seatbelt on. It's cool, man. Pump your brakes, though, cause I already told you. I'm the wavy one. It's HeartBreak Ace. I already got him. Up off the block. Now, my final thoughts. All this shit is entertainment at the end of the day. We can say 50 go below the belt, but at the end of the day, this shit is entertainment. This is the internet. Niggas get extra sensitive when they bring their wives in and all of that, which is, I understand that. I get it. But even though he defended his moms, it was something that was already out in the public. Like, the meme was kind of like something already been said already, type of thing. It's already out there. And it's gonna sound crazy for me defending him on this part, but especially with a kid, but this, I understand he was mad and aggressive about it, but let your dad handle that, because just like I mentioned, Tiny ain't had nothing to do with this. 50 Miles ain't had nothing to do with this either. And for most of us, nobody even know what she looked like. She passed away a long time ago, which I think this is the reason why 50, especially being a cancer and being a gangster like he is like this. I think this is why he like this. His vengeance is resilient. It need to be studied for real. It need to be studied for real. The way this nigga think is the reason why he one of my ghosts. The way he moved, pause if you need it. But, and I know y'all ain't gonna agree with it. That's cool, because y'all looking at it from a different lens. I'm looking at oversight over all of it, a different dimension, and it's like you could have just went at 50 a different way. Like, his mom's dead, bro, so she ain't never said nothing about y'all. She don't know y'all. Never saw y'all in her life. Not in this lifetime. So, being that we know how 50 play, this probably about to get real ugly. Because out of all the history and beef that he went through with niggas, they ain't ever said nothing like that about his mother. We all know how 50 feel about his mother. In fact, the reason why I think he was putting his 2 cents in everybody's business is because he promoting the final season of Raising Kanan from his Power series.
And for me.
I think he tying into that. People that he already was like poking the bear with, pause if you need it. He kind of like igniting it and going harder. Kind of like, because this 5th season, the last season of Raising Kanan, which is about his life, is the ending of this shit. It's about to show what happened to his moms, what happened to him, how he became who he became, which is the 50 we know now, all of that. And it probably triggered something in him, low-key, that he ain't telling us about. It probably triggered something in him. It brought him back to the actual time because of making this Raising Kanan final season. He got to promote it, and it actually, because he had to do all of that, it brought it back to the time when his mom passed away. The memories that haunt him. Still to this day, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's why he was like doing all this extra bully shit. But for the most part, 50 actually be bullying the bullies. Other than the people that he had beef with since day one. He just keep the same energy. And I get it, bro, because it's gonna be hard to trust a nigga once you're over beefing. Especially with some serious beef. It's gonna be hard to trust a nigga because that's just a nigga trying to get over on you. 48 laws of power. Like, act like we cool again and shit to get close to you. And then when you least expect it, take you out. So I feel him. If we ever beef, my nigga, we can say it's squash or whatever, but I'ma always be watching you, dog. I ain't gonna ever trust you. And I feel like that's just the motto that he lived by, for real. I do. And on this one right here, man, you can't be... T.I. is a legend, man. 50 is a legend. But T.I. was a legend first. I don't think this is no problem for his album. I think it's perfect timing. I think these niggas know business, and this is issues they been had. They just letting it be seen on cameras more because of the album. So you can kind of say it's promo, but this is real life situations. They just letting it be seen a lot and being addressed because it's promo for the album still, even though it's real life situations. You get it? That's what I think is going on. But I think it went too far now. And sad to say, 50's involved, so can't nobody get between it to squash this shit. But 50. That's it. And I ain't saying like T.I. no little bitch and he gonna... I ain't saying that. I'm just saying T.I. is... He live by a different code. Like, he can, like, learn to forgive a nigga and brush shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know these niggas' history. 50 is like forever with him. Especially when they get to this point. When niggas dissing your dead mother, which has never happened before. Even though it was T.I.'s son, it was approved by his dad, obviously. Unless he come out and say otherwise. But y'all give me y'all thoughts. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Y'all feel like 50 wrong for putting the meme up about Tiny when he should have just kept between him and T.I.? Do y'all feel like it's warranted? Or do y'all feel like T.I.'s son King, do y'all feel like he had every right to like diss 50 dead moms because of what he did with his moms on the meme? Or do y'all feel like I feel? Yeah, take up for your mom, but I feel like leave the dead people out of it, especially somebody's mother. Even don't matter if it's 50. Let's not look at it being 50. Look at it being you beefing with somebody. If your mom like passed away, and if she did pass away while you listen to this, my condolences. I don't want to trigger nothing. I'm just saying, looking at a scenario like that, she ain't got nothing to do with this. But that's why this world show me every day. They need to show y'all. What I always say, love each other. Till next time, yours truly, HeartBreak. Keep it wavy. Wavy Trap Soul Radio. HeartBreak. Yeah. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. I know you got some issues that you hide, little baby, but I ain't got no tissue when you cry, little baby. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. I know you want that old thing back. You're lost. Leave you speechless, but I still make that pussy talk. Remember when I made you squirt, you thought you